First question was, are the tensions over Schengen membership symptoms of a wider malaise? My answer is no. These tensions are just natural. Schengen means freedom of circulation with common external borders that imply the need for mutual trust between the member states and compensatory measures as the Schengen information system and others. If we increase the number of member states, we also increase the extension of our external common borders. It would be naive to believe that we could proceed to the Schengen enlargement without increasing the level of tensions. But Bulgaria and Romania accession helped us to highlight three problems we have already. And I think we can thank them because of that. What are the three problems? The first, double standards. We have now a double standards because the current evaluation Schengen system applies one rule to the candidates and the other rule to the members are already in Schengen. To speak frankly, I think the current Schengen evaluation system is very tough, rightly tough with the candidates, but quite lazy with the member states are already in the Schengen area. And we cannot have a double standards approach. That's why I think we should need a new Schengen evaluation system with the same rules for the candidate members and for the members are already in Schengen. The second problem, it's the secrecy. When we began discussing the candidate files, the candidature files from Romania and Bulgaria, the first debate was not on the merit of those files, but was about an international fight between the European Parliament and the Council. Council didn't want to share the Schengen evaluation reports with the members of the Parliament. So there is still a secrecy tradition and we are now after Lisbon, the Lisbon Treaty. Parliament is more powerful, but sometimes it seems the Council is dealing with the Parliament in the same way they were dealing before the Treaty of Lisbon. The problem was solved thanks to the involvement of both governments, Romanian government and Bulgarian government. But the idea we should discuss these issues under a high level of secrecy, it's disturbing. It raises suspicions that possible things are being hidden. And the third point I would like to underline in these starting remarks is about the huge delay of SIS2. The Schengen Information System is the most important tool to share information in order to protect our borders. The second generation, what we call the SIS2, should be in place in 2007. 2007. We are already in 2011 and nobody can assure when the system will be operational. The new member states built up their informatic systems already on the SIS2 demands, but they don't know when this system will be operational. We don't need this SIS2 only because it's new, because it's more recent, but because the new system is more powerful and contains tools to fight against international crime. Let me remind two. Biometric data, mainly fingerprints, in order to fight against misidentity problems and the theft of identification, and what we call the interlinking of alerts. That means a search, a query on the database, connecting all the data and not under the vertical lines as it is right now. What does it mean? It means a stolen car is different if it is a common stolen car or a stolen car connected with a high-level crime organization, with a pedophile organization or a terrorist organization. Now SIS1 cannot connect the data from all the articles, and SIS2 will be able to do that. So, coming back to the question, I don't think the tensions are not natural. I think the tensions are natural. I think we should thank Romania and Bulgaria because their accession problems allowed us to address these weather problems. Double standards, a new Schengen evaluation system, the secrecy, the fight between institutions about procedures and access to classified documents, and the huge and unacceptable delay of the second generation of Schengen information system. There are issues we should speak about in this conversation. Thank you so much.